Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So OnePlus have started rolling out SOTA update, the June SOTA update for OnePlus smartphones. We have already received on a OnePlus 12 and in this video we'll talk about all the changes what SOTA update brings for OnePlus smartphones. So here we have OnePlus 12 and let me show you the software information. If you see the SOTA update version, 7.0 version was May update and now we have the 8.0 version. And it doesn't make any kind of changes in the main operating system. It's an update for the application, the OnePlus stock applications. Let me show you the change logs. You can see the update size was 403 MB and the changes are related to private safe, notes application, file manager and phone manager application. On OnePlus Nord 4 we have May SOTA update, so we'll keep this device for the comparison purpose. But now before moving ahead guys, if you find the content useful to you guys, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribing. And now let's talk about all the changes. So here you can see first change is related to private safe, in which it says you can now search for the files in private safe. So the search feature was not present on the May update. I'll open private safe here on both the devices. So if you go to the private safe and see, you'll notice only one change, and that's towards the right top side we have a search icon. So using the search icon you can search for the files present inside the private safe. This is the only change what you'll notice in the private safe after this new SOTA update. Other than this, we don't have any new change over here. Then talking about next change, which is related to Notes application, which says table in Notes now supports rich text format, allowing you to add bold text or use italics. So yes guys, this change have been done. And let me show you. Let's open up the Notes application and here I have a note which I was testing. So now if you have any table here, you do have an option to even add the background colors. Like you can see, if I tap on any of the box, we do get these options. Previously we had limited options. Now here we have a color fill option, and for the color options we have in total 10. And this way you can add colors in the table style, and after that they have also given an option to make the text bold or italic, and also another option is underlining that particular text. And if you see the next change under Notes application, it says you can now drag an audio or video file in your notes to adjust the location. I did test out here, but I wasn't able to drag the file. You can see we have placed both the files, one is video and the second one is audio. Now if you long press, we do get options like copy, share, save and delete. Like the drag feature is not currently working on this latest build. If I drag the audio file or the video file, we only get the option to save it inside the dock, but we cannot change the position of the files. So I'm not sure why this change have been mentioned. Next change, if you see, it says now you can share audio or video file with notes to save them. So let's open up an audio file. We'll go to file manager application, and from here let's select the audio file. If I long press on it, tap on share, and now you can see we get an option to share the file within Notes application too. Once you tap on it, the file will be saved directly inside the Notes application. And if you have any note which consists of audio or video file, that can also be shared from here itself. And the last change for the Notes application, it says you can now insert audio or video files from the camera, photos or my files into your Notes application. So yes, let me take an example. So let's open up this. Now if I tap on plus icon, you can see we have a new option over here which says files. And this option was not present previously with the May update. So tapping on files, you can see we have all the options: photos, videos, audio, document and others. So you have a complete access of your file manager to add the files inside the Notes application. So these were the changes related to Notes application, and after that moving on to the next change, which is related to files. Here they say they have added My Files widget. You can add tagged files to this widget. So here I'm not sure why they have mentioned, because this feature is already present on the May build. So let me remove this first and add the new widget on both the devices. So here you can see we have the similar widget. Though on previous build we used to see the Chinese text, that has been taken care on this latest build. Now if we add the widget on the home screen, you can see we get similar options like choose file tags. Now tapping on it, we can select the tags like important, work, study and live. So let's take one example with the important tag. So here are a few files which I have tagged as important, and those files can be directly displayed here on the widget itself. So I don't see any change over here. After that, moving on to the next change, which is the last change, and that's related to phone manager application. And this change can be found in the cleanup storage section. After that, you have to go to apps and you will see a uninstall option. So here, let's go to the cleanup storage section. Scrolling down, we'll go inside the app section. Going to uninstall section, now here it says recommended to uninstall. Previously we used to see options like by usage, size, name and date installed. But now this thing have been newly added, which is recommended to install. And here system is recommending the applications which are not used in over a month. But guys, be very careful. Phone Manager application is also recommending few system applications. You can see System Safety Core and System Key Verifier. So do not uninstall any of the system applications even if it's recommending. Avoid uninstalling such files, they might harm your system. And I'll try to give a feedback regarding this because these are important files. So by default, even if they are not used, at least system files should not be displayed here. So guys, these were the changes led to OnePlus stock applications what OnePlus bought with June SOTA update. If you guys have any kind of questions, let me know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.